But if that is the case, then what kind of criteria would probably need to be met for PTSD or any mental disorder, I guess?
So within the 100% criteria, there are symptoms such as persistent delusions or hallucinations. And so that's things like you're seeing things that aren't there, you're hearing things, maybe you're hearing people walk around, you're at your house by yourself. You're always hearing this. You're seeing things that aren't really there. Maybe your spouse is in the room and is able to tell you, no, there's nobody there. You might still be seeing that. I hear a lot of times people will see shadows move all the time out of the corners of their eyes, always on alert. Another symptom that is considered within this criteria is danger of hurting oneself or others. And so we talked a little bit about impaired impulse control in the last video within that 70% range. Within this, and we also discussed suicidal ideation. This symptom, again, persistent danger of hurting oneself or others, that's something where you're not just having violent thoughts or suicidal thoughts, you're acting on it, or there's a danger of you acting on it. So this would be someone who's been hospitalized for suicide, someone who's had attempts, don't necessarily have to be hospitalized, but recurrent attempts over and over. Someone who is having these thoughts of hurting maybe their family members. Sometimes, this condition is so severe, it makes you do things or makes you consider things that you would never really consider. So it can be something like that. Unfortunately, a lot of times there can be the domestic violence involved, and that's a danger, persistent danger of hurting others.